Hello everyone, my name is Steven Steele and welcome back to World of Tanks. Taking a step away from all the Serious Sam playing we've been doing, I am going to show you another replay today. Playing an AMX 30, my favorite tier 9 tank pretty much. Playing on Fiery, Salient or Proporovka, pretty much the same map. And playing as top tier, although there are quite some tier 9s on their team. Well, a decent amount, and it's not like that we're stomping scrubs or whatever. So first play for me on this map is always to go down here, get the first shot off as well, which is very nice. Easy starting damage, but we take quite a hit, so we are forced to retreat right away. Taking a step back, this is one of the better positions on the map for tanks that have gun depression, so I wouldn't go here with some Chinese tanks. I'd definitely not go there or here with a Chinese tank, but with this tank you can actually pull some shit off, and that shot is one of the examples why I love this tank so much. Very accurate gun and good gun depression combines into a very good support vehicle in these type of positions. So I've done a review on this. If you haven't seen the review, go ahead and check it out. It's pretty recent on my channel. One of my more recent videos, I'll link it in the description. But my thoughts on the tank have not changed. Its troll in its armor, it's not good obviously, but the armor is troll enough to make some shit happen. And it's really powerful. It has a lot of qualities that other tier 9 mediums don't have, or don't have as much of really. So makes it a really good vehicle, and makes it one of my recommended vehicles for tier 9 medium players. Spotting type 61, excellent view range on this as well. Shot goes a bit high unfortunately, went way higher than I wanted actually, so a bit unlucky, but you know, not gonna peek over to shoot him again. I am spotted, so it's easy for their camping tank destroyers in the very back there, the J1, K1 and 2 area to hit me, but that shot is pretty free, and again the good gun depression and accurate gun helping me out there, and of course the high penetration, even though that pen was not really needed in that shot with the side of a medium tank. It's usually not very well armored. So the game is progressing quite slowly. We haven't really done a lot. We've put a lot of damage into their tier 9 mediums yet, so I guess we have done some decent enough work here in the first place. On the other flank, not much is happening, so we're kinda not going too aggressive yet, because going aggressive here could mean our death, and dying early in the game with a tier 9 medium tank in a tier 9 game is not what you want to do with your life. But we do get a free shot into the Tiger 2, and probably do get spotted for this, but no, I actually don't. My 6th sense didn't go off, which is quite interesting. I expected my 6th sense to go off there, but it didn't. Tiger 2 stops moving, makes a shot even more easy for me, and as you can see, even when you're taking like quick shots and peeking for those quick shots, you don't lose that much accuracy. The gun is reasonably accurate on the move, so peeking out and getting a quick shot off is definitely one of the ways you can play this tank, and that's what you'll see me do a bit more often this game, as I can't really just sit somewhere and expect not to get shot by their campers. The AMX 30 is doing some quite interesting shit. This first shot is quite easy for me to land. The Carnivan gets spotted. MX 30 is still sitting there. I tracked him, but he did repair it. Now he's no longer spotted, so I can't really... Well, I can fish for the blind shot, but it wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Yak Tiger gets spotted on my right. I don't think I can hit him from here. Well, maybe I can, actually. This will be quite an iffy shot, but if I make it happen, it will be fine. And he stops moving, so it makes it really easy for me to actually hit him. I do low roll quite poorly, but, you know, it's alright. I'm happy to hit the shot in the first place. Carnivan still sitting there. I tried for a blind shot, pretty sure that did not hit him. I can't be sure 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Still not going to push over the hill. This is one of the maps where the team that pushes over the hill first is likely going to get fucked, because the amount of bush cover there is quite ridiculous, and it allows them to just sit there and wait, camping, wait for your team, and once your team decides to move forward, they will all get killed basically. Try a blind shot there because I saw the tree falling down and the Carnivan is still there, so it could be a hit. It probably wasn't though. So I'm still not going to play aggressive, as I said, and I'm just gonna be the support like I have been from the beginning. I've spotted some damage and I've supported some damage. I'm definitely doing my work this game. Currently though, those two T-34s have pretty big guns, and I cannot really go over the hill and expect them not to hit me properly. I will play a bit more up here with the Type 61. I'm going to support him, but Carnivan is still sitting somewhere and he's going to shoot me if I just go out there. I should be spotted now, I think, but I'm actually not spotted. As you can see, my 6th sense didn't go off, so I get another free shot. Carnivan is going to shoot me though, and this is why I love this tank. The Carnivan shot me. It has a good gun with high accuracy pen, but somehow he managed not to do any damage to me, which is quite amazing, and which is pretty much why I like this tank. He did actually kill my observation deck, so I have to sit here for a bit without view range, but it's fixed fast enough. But yeah, as I said in the review, this tank is pretty much the excellent tier 9 medium for any support players. You can argue that this tank is bad at tanking damage, the worse than a T-54 in those cases, but this is not what the tank is made for. It's French, it doesn't have proper armor. And there's that Carnivant shooting me yet again, and another bounce for the Carnivant. Kinda funny so far this game. I'm gonna try to get the Cupola, but I take a blind, or well, not a blind, a snapshot, and I move back immediately, which turned out to be a good idea because I get shot again. As you can see, peek-a-booming on these type of tanks is more important than aiming. If I sat there and aimed that shot, I would have probably hit him and probably penned his Cupola, but I would have taken damage, and that's not exactly worth it for me. Taking these type of shots instead, however, I can aim because there are not really many enemies left to shoot me in the first place. And this AMX 30 is doing some pretty interesting shit. Taking 404 damage from him because 404 AMX 30B's brain not found. That was pretty ridiculous, but then again his team is losing so hard, so it doesn't really matter. I think this game is 100% over. It has been for the past minute or so. Gonna try to pick up the last damage. This is some excellent driving on my part. Excellent driving as you are used to on the channel. It's a bit clunky, that hill. I don't know, you can get over some parts of it, but apparently not that part. Or maybe this tank just can't, but nah. Let's blame it on my driving because it's pretty poor. So last enemies remaining, gonna aim this shot fully, and it goes a bit higher than I wanted, which is unfortunate because the turret on that thing I cannot pin, but the hull is an easy pin. Lower, however, easy enough shot if I manage to hit lower plate, and I do, so he gets penned and damaged fully. Now the AMX 5100 comes up, should be an easy shot to this. I mean, you can't really mess up a shot like that on a tank with that much armor. T30 goes ham, and probably will get killed for it, but I'm not too sure how fast it's gonna happen. And he actually gets despotted, which is kind of funny, but you know, World of Tanks spotting mechanics. I did hit him, and I probably tracked him as well, so he's probably still sitting there, and I will move in to finish him off, probably, or the AMX 5100. But no, they both get killed before I get there. So there we go, we did ourselves a very nice 5,595 damage. 3,349 spotting damage as well, which gives me a spotter medal and 1,908 experience with the premium account. We got ourselves high caliber and Confederate as well, and with the spotter and first class medal, it's obvious we helped the team quite a lot. Surprised I didn't get an ace tanker because this game was actually better in my opinion than the one for the review, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed the short replay video. It was pretty short, but I hope it's fun enough. So give it a like, thumbs up to my channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.